Hello, dear students. In the last class, we have seen the musical notes or music notes, right? There are 12 notes, and mainly there are 7 notes, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, right? So, and today in this class, we are going to learn how these notes can be represented. Now, we are not when you play a song, we are not going to show you the notations in music notes as such. How are we going to learn? We are going to write music notations. Okay, notations means these are a way of a scientific learning of music in notations. You might have seen the music notes are written in notations, not the C D E F or Sarigama Padanisa like that. Okay, so the entire music notes are classified into two categories when you scientifically represent it. Those are known as line notes and space notes. Line notes and space notes. Entire music notes. Okay. So by looking into that music notes, you must be able to identify which notes are there, and that is how we are going to learn the music, and we are going to learn to play the songs. Okay, now how many lines these music notes are written? These are called ledger lines. So how many lines do we represent these music notes? So you can see here there are 5 lines. One, two, three, 4, 5. So in 5 lines we represent the music notes. Okay, and you might have seen the music symbol. When you write music notes, some symbol is there. Like I'm going to draw the symbol. Okay, so this is how you might have seen a symbol like this. Yes, yes. Here also we have a symbol. What does it mean? It means the meaning of this symbol is known as treble clef or G clef. Treble clef, or can you see here? This is known as treble clef, treble clef or G clef. G G clef. Okay. This symbol is known as treble clef or G clef. Now what does it mean, this treble clef or G clef? This represents that this represents the right hand notes. What is that? The right hand notes, which means when you see the notes over there, you should play it with the right hands. And as you know, left hand has got another annotations are different, that the lines are different for different notes. So this represents that you should play the right hand notes. Okay. Now we are going to learn which are this. So I have taught you the different music notes, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Then it continues C like that. So we are going to learn now which are the line notes. Which are the line notes? So as the name signify, line notes means the notes that are written on the lines. Notes that are written on the lines. So we have how many lines are there here? There are 5 lines. So 5 lines, there are 5 notes, right? So which are going to write like this: E, first line note, second line note, third line note, fourth line note, and fifth line notes. Right? So we are right. Some symbols are used. Now we are going to name the symbol, and this symbol remains the same. This, when you say this particular notation, you should know what this note is. It in itself does not mean. Now we are going to learn what are those line notes. These line notes are, for this time's purpose, I am just removing this because space notes I will write afterwards. So these notes are E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. You see? E, G, B, D, F. So these are the 5 line notes. Now this you have to learn by heart, because remember when you want to play a music, no, a song, these notes will be like this on the line and the spaces. Space I am going to teach only. So these are the line notes. The first line note is known as E. This E, I will take it practical also, then you will understand this E is after the middle C comes one E, na middle C, D, E. So after the middle C, you see a note, that note is known as E. Then it goes G, B, E, F. These are the line notes. Now, for you to easily remember, you can have some lines, some words associated with this line notes. These are eat good bread, dear father. See, this is how you remember this line notes easily. What is that? Eat, eat. E represents eat, good, bread, dear father. So you will remember the line notes very easily. Eat, good, bread, dear father. So E, G, B, D, F. These are called the line notes. You understood? So you must learn these notes as it is. So when you learn a song, why again I'm telling you why are we learning this? When you learn a song, it will be written. You don't write C D E F. You will be the notes will be given in the line notes and space notes. You must be able to identify now which are these notes. The symbols will be given. Notes will be written. Okay. So understood which are the line notes? The notes which are written on the lines. These are first line note is E, second line note is G, third line note is B, fourth line note is D, and fifth line note is F. Now you might have seen E, G, B. With this, that middle section is over. Now this D comes after the middle section. This D and C after the immediately after the middle section, that D and F goes. Okay. So that is about line notes. Now we are going to see the space notes. There are some spaces left on this, right? Those spaces represent space notes. But we must know which are those space notes. So I'm going to remove this. Okay. I'm going to write here E, B, G, B, D, F. Okay. Now space notes. What are written on the space? In the space is note. These are known as space notes. So which are the space notes? There are 4 space notes. The first space notes. Can you see the first space note? There are again 5 lines are there. Second space note. Third space note. And fourth space note. Can you see? So, first space note is, I can just show you. So, there are four spaces are here. For this line note, there are 4 spaces, right? 4 spaces is there. Spaces are there. So, each space note, you write the first space note, second space note, third space note, fourth space note. It's not that the space on the in the space what we mean the space between the lines. Okay. Now which are the space notes? F, A, C, E. So remember the space notes are phase. Remember this phase. F, A, C, E. Space. Okay. So if you combine all these notes, you will see. I can combine also. After V comes F1. Immediately after there is a space, that is F. Immediately after B there is a space, that is A. This is an order, right? G, A, B. After B there is a space, that is C. After B comes C. And then comes a C. After C comes D. And after D comes there is a space note, that is E. Understand? So this order goes. And again after D, F comes, there is a space note, that is G. It goes like that up. Okay. Now what did I say? And this is represents a G clef or treble clef. Now you see why this is known as G clef or treble clef, because it starts from the second line. Second line note is a G. So this line, this symbol starts from here, from the second line. That is why it is known as G clef. And treble clef because it starts from the middle and it represents the right hand notes. I hope you understood. Represents right hand notes. So if you put this together, you will see another formation of a continuous formation of letters you are going to see. Okay? Continuous formation of letters. After E comes, this is E. After E comes F, one space note, right? F. And then comes G. Then comes the space note A. Then comes the line note C, then the space note C, then the line note D, okay, and the space note E. Therefore, and it goes like that. Let's line note G, space note G goes like that. So this is the order. I have written the music notes in order. So E line note, first space note is F, then first line note is second line note is G, then second space note is A, third line note is B, and then third space note is C, and then fourth line note is D, and fourth space note is E, and fifth line note is F, and then it goes on like that. Okay, so this is how we represent the music notes. Okay, I hope you understood. Now we are going to learn the timings. Okay, with this, I think our first classes. This class you should also learn the timings. So the timing, the notes you have learned now. Now each notes, some timings also we should learn for us to play the song. Notes you are already are able to identify. The next step is we should learn the timings. Okay, shall we learn the timings also? Okay. Now, timings. I want to write here timings. Any music has got some timings, right? Some notes are some songs are sung in 4 by 4 common timing. Some songs are sung in 3 by 4. Like for example, if you say 4 by 4, that is a common timing. That is in a bar there will be 4 counts. Which are the 4 counts? Some songs can be like this. That is that 1, 2, 3, 4. What a joy for us to say we are on our way to the house of the Lord. What a joy for us to say we are on our way to the house of the Lord. 2, 3, 4. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 timing. Now, 3 by 4, there will be 3 countings. 3 by 4 timings. That is, in a bar there will be 3 counts or 3 counts will be there. Which are those songs? For example, I tell you, Nitya Vishadaya or Nanma Nerimamma. Let us sing Nanma Nerimamma. This is 3 by 4 times. Okay. Nanma Nerum Amma Vinnin Rajakanya Kanya Sarvavanya Meri Loga Mara. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is called a timing. So that timing, the symbol is there in a bar. There should be. I am going to write that bar timings. So you will see in the music that the lines are bar like this. And in the bar, if you see a note like this, which means you have to play that notes for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means you will only strike once. One strike, but you keep it for 4 counts. Okay. Now you will see this is for the whole notes. Okay. Now half note I am going to divide. Put a tape for this and right hand. This is equal to 2 counts. 1, 2. Here there are the names for this that I will send you in notes. Okay. So you can see here 2 counts, which means you will strike only once, but you will keep it for 2 counts. For example, you strike once, 1, 2. After that, you will play next notes. Okay, only 2 counts. Then I am going to fill this note. this particular note like this. Okay, this is equal to 1 pound. Okay, and then we are going to split this again into 2. Again into 2. This is together is equal to 1 pound. So when I say this together is equal to 1 pounder, when you say 1, that time you have to press that note for twice. 1, 1. Okay, like that. Then again I'm going to split this into 4. Again 2 more. That is like this, like this. There are names for this. I'm not teaching the names now. You can find out from the net what's the meaning or what's the name given. So all these together is equal to 1 pound. What does it mean? When you say 1, you have to play that notes for 4 times. 1. So 1. See? 1. So you have to play that notes for 4 counts. 1. 4 times you have to strike the notes within that 1 beat time. 1. 1. See? So 4 times you have to strike the note when you see the notes of this time. So this is known as a, so you will be given in a song, if it is 4 by 4 songs, you will be able to find like this in 1 bar, or this kind of 2 in 1 bar, or this kind of 4 in 1 bar, okay, or this kind of 8 in 1 bar, and this kind of 16 in 1 bar. Okay, so this is 4 counter, then this is half note, right? 2 by 4, right? And this is 1 by 4, 1/4, 1 for 1, right? And then you have this is a 1 by 8th notes. This is 1 by 16 notes. Some a little bit of mathematics also is there. So this is how you understand the timings. Okay. So I wind up here. I hope you understood. Next class I will give you the practical. Okay.